hugely encouraging words from Jose earlier about your game hasn't changed since 2007. You're still at the same level. He also went on to say that he wants to be at Chelsea forever. Inevitably, we're getting towards the end of this season. People will be thinking the same about yourself. What does forever mean for you, given that your contract's up at the end of this season? And can you let us in on where you're at with that? Or if not, just tell us how you feel about staying on at this club, please.
Yeah, I think, when the manager speaks forever, and I kind of sit here and say exactly the same words, really. It's a club I've been at since the age of 14 and been nowhere else. So clearly I want to stay. I want to stay here for the rest of my footballing days. After that, I certainly hope so as well. At the minute, we're in talks and ongoing. We've had big games around us, so we haven't spoken for a few weeks, but I'm hoping it gets done. But as the manager said, it's down to the club. They know I want to stay. I've made that very clear to them, and hopefully things can be wrapped up before the end of the season.
Do you feel you can go on for X amount of years?
I certainly hope so. Kind of a lot of people within football kind of ruled me out of it. Kind of last year saying I wouldn't kind of be here for much longer. That's enough to spur you on and fight for the club you've been at and fight in competitions. And that's what I aim to do for the rest of my playing days, whether that be a year, 2 years, 3 years. I certainly feel as I've got something to give next year. And then beyond that, we don't know, but I'm certainly hope so.
Ollie.
John, Roy Keane always used to say that his Champions League final, when he missed the final through suspension, meant nothing to him. And it's clear from your celebrations at the time, from what you said since, that yours means a lot to you. But can you explain what that means to you, but also how desperate you are to win it for the first time playing in the final?
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, it's obviously very clear it meant an awful lot to me that night, playing or not playing. I felt as though I contributed, and so did many other players who didn't play and didn't get as much stick as me at the time as well. But that's a different story. But listen, I kind of, throughout that campaign, I kind of had surgery on my knee before the Napoli game, come back, really quickly, scored a goal and played a big part in that. And I understand what Roy Keane's saying, where on the day you don't feel part of it, but when you look back, you certainly had a big part to play in the dressing room and on the field as well.